I'm too excited to make potions. Let's start. I managed to start the timer and then do the last of my getting ready things, which means that I got to start the timer before 2 p.m. I actually like this version because then I get a little bit more time playing before various daytime schedule things pull my attention away from streaming. Because streaming all day, even several days a week, might be fun, but is not likely to do the things that I want to in life. Hello, Balsamic Games! Thank you for joining me here, and I hope you enjoy. This is Potionomics, if you're not familiar. It is a very cute kind of business simulator game about making magical potions that is also kind of a dating sim, and it is a deck builder in, I think, more like the Ascension mode, the model of like the card game Ascension, where you use your deck to do haggling as you are selling potions. It's very cute. I dig the animations a lot, and we are a fair bit into the game. So I'm going to go ahead and load. I think these top 3 saves have been what I've been using for the stream game. So I think we're going to jump to day 41. I am playing on Steam. I do not recall what other platforms the game is on. I would have to look. So every day we have events. These are like random events that modify how like sales or availability of ingredients is managed. And thank you so much to Balsamic Games for the follow. So today we have Wreaking Havoc. The good aroma trait has less impact. So a potion can have a good or bad sensory association or a trait. So it can smell good or it can smell bad. It can taste good, it can taste bad, so on. And then Atomic Anxieties. There's radiation poisoning because of the magic wild stuff that happened a while back. So increased value for basic potions, tonics, and decreased value for cures. I often ignore that because I'm mostly here for the cuteness, for the card game parts, and for the dating sim parts. I am okay at the business management parts. I would say okay at best. So what were we up to today? I have some potions. It looks like I was up to, I want to go and send heroes on expeditions is what I was up to. I do have 8,100 money. I should check my gardening. So I have these little slime mold buddies. And if I feed them an ingredient for my magic potions, they will kind of excrete, I think is probably the nicest way to say, multiples of that ingredient. So I get 2 of this, 2 of this. And if you feed them more, like, okay, I've given them this berry. If I feed them more ingredients that have that A ingredient, or Magimin is what they call it. So there's A through E. If I basically feed the slime more, they will create more copies of that thing that I first fed them. So if we look here and I go, here's a dwarf kraken. This is an A ingredient thing. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed some of this lazuli ore, which does have A, and it's 144 Magimins total. So it's already kind of gone through several steps, and now I'm going to get 5 of this dwarf kraken back once the slime is done gestating. So we have various monster and adventuring locations oriented stuff here. I'm going to put Eye of Newt in here. And okay, I don't want to put the bloody tongue, the Banshee bloody tongues in because I actually want to keep as many of those as I have. And that's also that one. All right, let's have a phantom palm here. That'll just kind of replace itself and then some. And then same thing with this one. So normal gestation takes 2 time units, but as you feed something more, it might take longer to then get the larger amount. A day is broken up into 6 time units. So you have to manage your time and how you handle your day with what you're brewing and other things you want to do, including like going to visit cute characters. I'm going to look at my brewing to check in on what I was making, because I think the last time I streamed this was a week and a half ago before I went to PAX Unplugged. So I have forgotten a little bit. Great. Superior Mana Potion. This will sell for a base of 1,238, and I got 5 of them. It is a 4-star Superior Mana Potion with good taste, aroma, and sound, but bad smell. So good traits increase value, bad traits decrease value. And if I look at my equipment, I was aging a petrification cure, and so now it has become more valuable. And I was also aging ice tonics, and they became a little bit more valuable. This barrel increases the price of a potion by 15% when aged versus the basic one, which only does 5%. At the end of, or at day 50, I will need to have a Masterwork Radiation Tonic, a Masterwork Curse Cure, and a Masterwork Seeking Enhancer. But it's only day 41, so in the meantime, I can just make potions and sell them and do my normal business stuff, as well as developing relationships with characters in the city. Custom orders. If I could come up with a dowsing enhancer, 2 dowsing enhancers that have a good taste, smell, and sound, I get $2,900 from Quinn. So let's look at that. Dowsing enhancer 135, basically, in terms of traits. Where's dowsing? Dowsing enhancer is this one. And then, okay, nothing does all of those. But what I'm going to do here is I'm looking at ingredients that have a good taste, don't have a bad aroma, and don't have a bad sound. Because if I'm making this dowsing enhancer for Quinn, I need this to have those 3 positive traits. And this lets me kind of select for the things that I am hoping to get. So this one, I need to use A, D, and E here. This is C, that is C, this is A and E, so that's right on, and this one is B. So let's use 1 rock salt, which will give the potion good taste and good looks. And then I'm going to check whether what I have that will give me a good smell without a bad trait in the other ones there. So that is 20. This one is 32 of E, so that's great. So now we need good sound. That is also E. So now what I need is things that don't give bad traits. And then we need to just get up to the best version of this dowsing enhancer we can, hoping that it's good enough for Quinn's special order. So now I'm going to look at this. Actually, let's look at D ingredients first, because I have none of them. Do I have any that are A and D? I do, but these are a little bit of everything, and that will throw off my balance. So let's just look at this. You are 32. This is 76 of D. That's actually really good. So we throw all of that in there. We look at something that is a high amount of A. Let's go by Magimans. So that is ACE. That's not what we need. That's all of them. This is ACE as well. This is A and B. That's also A and B. This is 3311. 999 AC. All right, this one is pretty good, and I have 5 of them. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and do a third one here. We need more of E and a little bit more of A because we want to hit these bars for our proportions. So let's go back over to E. That's 66. I don't need quite that much. And I don't need B. So what if we do one of these? This is very stable. It'll gain 1 star, so it'll go up to the level above grand with a potential for getting another star beyond that. Let's wait, and I'm going to go back and double check the tier that I need to get with that potion for the custom order. I need superior. Great. Let's go back to brew, and then we can double check whether we're going to get superior. So this it goes grand and then superior. So that 1 extra star will get us to superior. So I don't need to put anything else in here. We're at 446 of 640 Magimans. We could make an even better one of this, but we don't need to because we've already hit our requirements for the special order. It would take 14 time units to make this, but that's a lot. So I'm going to use fuel to make it happen faster. That brings it down to 7. If I do one more, 5, 5, why don't I bring you here? So that brings it down to 5, so it'll be done by the end of today. I'm going to bring it down by just one more to give myself a little bit of breathing room, because then I finish it and I can send it off as a special order. Okay, so I have one thing brewing, which means I should probably make other things so that stuff is happening at the same time. We're going to look at the Ocean Cauldron, which is my lowest grade cauldron right now. And I'm going to see, okay, I want to make, here's mana potions. I want to make more health potions because I can use health potions when I send heroes on adventures for me. So I'm going to look at A, Bs. I have 7 of this. 1, 2, 3, nope. Oh, right, because it can't take that much. But I can, let's see, where's the one that's fewer Magimans? Okay, that's 240 out of 240. 1 greater health potion. So actually, we're going to pull back a little bit. And we're going to use actually a larger number of lower Magiman ingredients. Because these Space Nautilus shell give a lot of Magimans, but they're kind of not... I want more than 1 of these potions is what it comes down to. So I'm going to add 2 of these, and then I'm going to find something in B that I can spare that will, 2 of those. Okay, so now I'm at 239 of 240, and we're going to get 2 greater health potions. It is stable, so there's a chance of going from 4 to 5 here. But the better the health potion I make, the more it will help the hero. So actually, I'm going to pull all these out, and I'm going to go to my second best. Well, somebody just gave a follow, but they're spam, so instead I'm going to block them. And report spam. Nope. Okay. So that's all done. Sorry for the interruption. Let's see, and can I just make their thing go away? Are they already blocked? Here we go. No, unpin. Go away. Just let me delete the message. Honestly. Okay. That's close enough for now. We are going to start that over. So 1, 2, 3 of these. 1, 2, 3 of those. And now let's go back to our options for getting something of both. We've got 1 of this. So that'll get us to greater health potion. 4 stars. Oh, because I didn't change equipment. That's fine. I don't want to use much fuel here, so let's just do 1 log to bring it to 4, which is what we're doing at the other one. And then I'm going to look at inventory. Okay, strange. Couldn't look at my inventory. Arrange potions. Okay, so I do have the ice thing. I'm going to go and do some shopping / visiting with people. I'm going to check Muktuk's Forge to see if there's high-grade equipment that I could be buying that I haven't already done so. So a Wasteland Magical Cauldron can hold 13 magiments for a max ingredients of 900. I want that. Because that will help me make the most bestest things. You just went out, little dog face. My dog Oreo is here. You may have heard his grunting just a moment ago. Alright, so there's some materials that I don't have that would be required for making these highest grade barrels. And I'm going to check my upgrades. I need a arcane quartz to upgrade this one. So let's come back here. And I'm going to travel to see Sid. Thank you, Muktuk. I bought a thing from you. Don't be sad. Please don't be sad. I can't control your emotions, nor should I be able to, but I would rather you not. Lustrous Pearl, Blossom, a Sequined Custard. Okay, so we got some new things here. Thank you, Sid. Let's hang out. Well, actually I'm gonna sell some stuff first. So what if I can I send you on a quest of some useful sort? Now the time required is really long, and I don't want that because I do want to hang out. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go and ask another adventurer to go on this expedition for me, and then I'm going to come back and hang out with Sid later. Okay. Can I do a magical wasteland? I have 1 petrification cure. I have a tolerance potion, which will let me give her extra potion. That is a lot of health. I do have 1 radiation potion, but that's still a lot of damage. That's 45, 70, 85. So that's more than I have. So, which means that I need to do more. Okay, so if I use both radiation potions, that might work. Or bring that damage down. 33, 58, 70. Okay, that's still too much. Loot. Silence. That's not what I'm looking for. That's a speed potion. Rarer ingredients. I mean, that is good, but none of this matters unless I'm able to get her through to the end. Let's see what it says for me here. I have a petrification cure. Does it need to be at masterwork level? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. So maybe we don't do this quest. Hello, Sanguine Haze. Good afternoon to you. Let's see, Ice Crags. We can probably do this. Because I do have an ice potion. And I've got a health potion. And we've got some mana. So that would be... and we need... This is a drowsiness cure. Oh, do we not have one? That's a sight enhancer. Okay, so we can't do this one. So this is a little bit of like mix and match. Find the thing that you can do based on the potions that I have. Crystalline Forest we could do, but I think I've done that recently. Magical Wasteland is this really hard one. Shadow Step also requires something that we don't have. Dragon Oasis. That requires Poison Cure, which we don't have. Crater. Shadow. Sulfuric Falls also takes poison. So the answer may be, I can't do anything right now. I can do this. That's 7, 14, 17 against 45. So, no, that's too much. We could do this here, and then we could get extra loot, rarer ingredients, and extra stuff. So we're giving potions that will get better loot from this here. 154 time. That should be just fine. Oreo is up on my treadmill, which he usually doesn't do. Hello, bud. You just went out. I took you out. I know that sometimes you have no memory, and probably that's intentional, because that lets you beg for things that you don't need. So we'll see whether he is just going to stare at me for a while, or if he's going to demand that I take him out again. Treasure. Okay, these are all more than I can get. So small treasure chest because I bought that other thing. Let's go to Baptiste, who I may have already given some money for a other type of expedition. Yep, quest was a success. Here are the spoils. We get a guillotine eel, 1 abominable tarantula, and 1 dragon dung. Okay. Let's see what we can get now. Arcane Quartz was something we needed for upgrades, so let's do that. Arcane Truffle, sure. Sorcerite. So this will cost me a lot of money, but I'm going to get at least 2, 1, and 1 of these when the expedition comes back. And now I'm going to go to Quinn, and I'm going to try to buy some stuff, and then we're going to come back, put some potions up on sale, and maybe make some other potions. Okay. Quinn, I can feed ingredients that they haven't already kind of accessed, and that will mean that they will have, they use their scrying powers to help heroes find those ingredients so that then Quinn can sell them to me, is how that works. All right, let's get a few of these. A couple of these. Blorbos. I do want some of these. And a couple of those. These are very good. You are 6 things. Frost Hopper A, B, C, D. I think I will need that, so let's just get 1 for now. We have 3 of those. I have 1 of those. Diamond Salt. Let's get a few of these. And a couple of those. The rest of these. And the one of those that I can buy, plus one more of you. Okay. I'm getting a lot of the ones that are AB because that is health potions, which is just kind of a baseline necessity for sending adventurers out to get stuff. So some of my gardening. Okay, because I only took one time out there because I didn't do any other time intensive activities. Strangely, you can visit 10 different people and it will only take one time unit unless you do other things that require time units. It's just how the abstraction of the game works. All right, I'm good on this. So we're going to come back here and we are going to, nope, upstairs. Thank you. Customization. And we're going to put this one, so I would put it here in place of that one, but it's still brewing. So we're going to put it here and then we're going to do a little bit of rotation. Check out how cool that cauldron looks. Let's see what magic we can do with it. Here we are, because those are still going, yep. So we can have 900 magimins and 13 ingredients, which is pretty excellent. We know that we needed dowsing enhancers, right? Because we're going to make a couple of those for Quinn, but we also need them for... yeah. Dowsing, drowsiness. Drowsiness we definitely needed. So A, B, and D. Let's do some of this. 2, 3. That is everything. D by Magimins. So a couple of these. 2, 3, and then I'll go over to something that is a little bit, oh yeah, E. I was thinking of stuff that gives E. Superior drowsiness cure. But we have lots of space left for things, so let's do a couple more of that. And then 1, 2, 3, masterwork. That's the level that we needed for some of those things. So what if we can pull one out and still be at masterwork. But it's going to take 15 time units, which is more than I want it to take. So we're going to give a log, not Oreo, a different type of log. Yeah, he is being very annoying, so we may have to take an early break because Meg is not home yet from work. Okay, that's going to take 3 time units. So Oreo may need to do the rest of his dog business. Yeah, so that's him grunting at me more. I'm going to go to my break. This may be a longer break because I cannot make Oreo do his dog business on command. He kind of just has to trundle around until he's comfortable. He may also just be a lying liar that lies and he just wants attention. So I will be back as soon as I can. I will leave you with my lovely break music. Thank you to everybody who has come to hang out. If you need to go and do other things, I totally understand. But I will be back with more Potionomics as soon as I can. Okay, I'm back. Oreo basically did the dog equivalent of "I'm bored," and so we had a, I don't know, what was that, 25 minute walk, mostly because he was bored. But he's a dog. He doesn't communicate in English. He communicates in grunts and whining, and that's what he's got. So he is now sorted, or at least I hope. Yes, all things had to be sniffed and cataloged. Understandably, I think he enjoys and is lobbying for more walks because he was holed up in a pen for 3 weeks while he was recovering from surgery. So it's understandable that he's a little bit more excited about being in the world than maybe he was 6 weeks ago. So we've got stuff brewing. Let's arrange some potions and sell them. Superior Silence Cure. Cures are selling for less. Tonics. We'll go for more here. Cure. Only have one ice tonic. Sight Enhancer. Potion. Let's sell these superior ones. 1 mana potion. Can do that one. Alright, well, when in doubt, we should be putting more things on this side because it's giving a bigger bonus, right? And then we'll put things on here to increase prices additionally. We don't need that. We want this. Okay. Now let's sell some stuff. Who, me? If it's not too much trouble, I thought I might like to buy this. Alright, let's improv. We get some Korai. So we can... What? I'm confused. I'm not sure what that card did what it was supposed to. Put it into your deck. Okay. Oh, I thought it went into the hand. That's fine. Alright, I don't want to take 4 stress right at the beginning of this, so I'm going to go ahead and do a sleight of hand and just finish this first sale. Improv. So we'll chorus. We'll improv. We'll do this, and we'll chorus again. Because then we improv and we get more Korai. Check that out. So chorus, chorus, chorus. Oh, I should have done a pump up before that. Because now I'm left at 1, and I could have gotten all the way to max interest. But now I'll hopefully will remember next time. Yeah, like he will never communicate more effectively than a toddler, as Arudnil says, right? And most of the time, we'll communicate less effectively. All right, so I'm going to use this to gain interest, and use this to gain shield, and then end turn. So that lets me block. But I will get less shield. So I want to just kind of finish this off. I think that I can do that. So we do improv, which gives us a few things. Let's see, I have one pump up, so this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do chorus, chorus, pump up, chorus, sleight of hand. Look at the money coming in. Each day, a new challenge. Can you help? Unforeseen fallout. That it needs to be a very nice potion. The influx of magically irradiated loot is making Baptiste's hair frizzy. Unacceptable. Alright, you're gonna do 5 stress, so let's do chorus. Pump up. Keep your ground. So only take a little bit of stress here. Do you need some administrative help? Do I seem that flustered? A little bit flustered. Alright. Let's do this. Well, it's only gonna get the other ones, so I guess let's just do this. Pump up, chorus, and some more of that, and then close deal. Okay, and you are just going to lose more patience. Great. So 11 interest. You have a shield. So I will just end turn. Yeah, Miss Frizzle? Whoever that Magic School Bus teacher is, very cool. Teacher goals, honestly. Double improv. Chorus. Chorus. Pump up. Chorus. Nice. Close it out. Yeah, and there's a new Mrs. Frizzle in the cartoon Magic School Bus that's being made now, who I think is the cousin or niece of the previous Mrs. Frizzle, which is very cool. All right, looks like we sold everything there. Let's check on our sister. Okay. Thank you, the kids are asleep. All right, let's look at what we've got. Let's do some of those. You can make me an extra one of that. Have a little bit of this. And some of those. That all looks good to me. There is, of course, also the theory that both Miss Frizzles are Time Lords. / Mary Poppinses. Or Mary Poppins is a Time Lord, but potentially also both of the Miss Frizzles are. Which is fun. Okay, and we've had 3 time units pass, but not the 4th one. Everything is still brewing, but I made a bunch of money, so let's travel again real quick. I'm going to buy the last slime mold. There's the slime mold for E. And then, can I send you somewhere now? Oh wait, I don't have any more potions that I had previously, so the answer is no. Let's go to Saffron, and we're going to buy some fuel. And I might be able to buy an upgrade. Oh no, because that cauldron is active. You can only upgrade cauldrons that are not like currently being used. Unfortunately. All right, I do need these for upgrade or for buying things. So let's buy all of this that we can. Because this will let me buy better aging barrels, if I remember correctly. And then a number of you 554 442. Okay. Let's just get a bunch of this because it'll let me make things faster. A bunch of you. 5 more of you. Just getting enough that I can use some of these for upgrades and have some left over for cooking. Not many people can pull off badass and lavender and cyan. That is a good point. Okay, and I'm going to go back to Muktuk just in case I was misremembering and I can upgrade something. No. All right, let's see about buying some things. Shelves. Highest ranking shelves. Okay. Magical Wasteland shelf. Cures. Well, let's just buy that great shelf. And I think that's all that I can do there. Upgrades. Shelves. This requires 3 Empyrean buds. I don't have 3 Empyrean buds. So we will just go back here. Muktuk, I bought 6,000 gold worth of stuff from you today. And I came to visit you twice. Be cool. Superior dowsing enhancers. Great. And I think those all... That's the 2 for Quinn plus 2 more. Which is excellent. Custom orders. Turn in. Great. Boom. 2,900 gold. Right away. Got radiation tonic. And that is 2 of those. It needs all 4. I might be able to make that happen. Let's see if we can. A pet bucket. So, radiation tonic. C and E. And it needs to be good at these things. Actually, I don't know that it needs to be the 4th one, or the 5th one, right? It just needs to be good for 1 through 4. Nope, not customization. Special orders. Yes. Okay. To brew. So this one actually doesn't need to be anything. It just needs to be not bad, and you need to be good. And this is C and E. Okay. Let's do that. And then E. Wow. There are not many things that I have that will do that. E. What else do I have? Oh, well, I don't need this to be... I don't need it. I need... Okay. There's nothing in E that does that. Is there anything in C that has that trait? No, I don't appear to have anything in C that gives that trait, so I cannot make the radiation cure for him right now. Okay. Bummer. Let's check what else is brewing, because the other stuff should be ready now, because it's been 4 time units. Yes. Masterwork Drowsiness Cure. Very fancy. And my potion, the health potions, just solid health potions. Inventory. 3 of these, so we could use more health potions. And an insight enhancer. Radiation tolerance potion. Shadow tonic. We should make some of those. We want B and E. So the geode, citrus are pretty good here. And then we can have B by Magemins. That's just too many things. You're A and B. You're B and C. A, B, C. B, C. Alright, so we do have 5 of these. Oh, okay, this is one of my... This is the not fancy cauldron. Let's go back. Oh, what we should do... do we have the money? We do have money because we did a special order. Now let's travel again, and we're going to try to upgrade that new cauldron, because I think maybe we got the right thing for it. Oh, we need to oh, crap. I need to unequip it. And if I go back and do it now, then I'll come back and I won't have any time. So I need to go back, unequip that cauldron, start things brewing, come back, buy the thing to see if I can upgrade it. So, customization. You go here, and then you go here, and then you go here, and then you go here. And that's my best cauldrons. And then I put you here so I can pull this one out and try to cook with it, or try to upgrade it. And then I will start brewing things with my number 2 cauldron, which is the dragon cauldron. And this one is going to be the shadow tonic. 2, 3. That's B and D. Is anything B and E here? No, it's all too many things. Eye of Newt. B and D. A-B, ear B. I do need more things that are just a lot of B on its own. That's B and D. 3, 4, and then E on its own is much easier because I do have these tarantulas. Tarantula. Tarantula. Okay, 228, 220. Grand Shadow Tonic. It will gain 1 star, so it will become a superior Shadow Tonic. Therefore, let us do that. So 3 will mean it will brew overnight, which is great. And then this one is going to go away. Oh, so I should brew in the second best one that I have here. And I can make that just be probably more health potions, honestly. AC, that's mana potions, right? No. Go to, yeah. BC is, AC is fire tonic. I do need some lightning things though. So let's do thunder tonics. BD. You are B and D. And this is both, which is good. That's all of these, which I don't need. You're too many things. BCD, BCD. That is B and D. Okay, Thunder Tonic. And now I need a bit of D on its own. Is that too many? This is too many. 30? 30 is not too many. Grand. Okay, that is too much of you. So let's pull out that pepper and add one of this other pepper. That'll get us closer. And then we have, I do have just enough to do this. 200, 204 is basically perfect. Not fully, but pretty great. And then this can brew overnight. I've pulled the cauldron out. I have the money. So let's go see. Let's check my gardening. Yep, because these are all done. right? It's funny how the start of this game is mix these two things to make nice little potion, and now it's choose from among these 100 esoteric ingredients to make a god. Exactly, the kids are asleep. I think the scaling, like the progression, is pretty good, but it is funny to look back on where I was starting and see how things are now. Right, let's do that. 1030 BC. That sounds like a meg. Let's do that. I want you to make me a bunch. Great. Sequined custard. What are you? You are C and E. Okay, that's not... Let's wait on that then. That I think I will be able to use. And then the beets I also want more of, but that is also great because of the high number of magimens. Yeah, the leveling process is very smart. Kind of smooths out the curve for when you need to learn what. Okay, I'm back, Muktuk. This is my 4th visit today. Yes, the 3rd visit I got there and turned around. Arcane Quartz. I don't have it now because it's on the expedition that I will get tomorrow. But this means that I could maybe send somebody else on a quest. Okay, Mint did not make it to the end, but got some handy things. All right, let's try again, Mint. Let's go... Where was the one... No, that's poison. This needed everything. This one needed... This crystalline forest? Yeah, I think maybe we can do this. Potion... Mana. Is that going to be enough? 18... 36... 54... 60... Okay, that should be enough, right? Is my math good? My math appears to be good. Let's go. Thank you, Mint. All right, let's clean out anything else that we can get from Quinn for today. Did I get anything new? I did get some new stuff. Oh, I hadn't gotten that melon before? That must be in my offline save. And now, buy the things. All right, but I don't... Maybe I want to leave myself with with enough money to get that upgrade. That upgraded cauldron. First thing tomorrow morning. Shadow Veil Pearl is pretty good. I do want some more of these. I was using these, so let's get a bunch. You are useful. So now I'm just trying to fill out my collection of almost everything because there are going to be times when I need exactly a certain number of magimens to make something balance out or the like, which means being fairly exhaustive in my acquisitions. No, I have 10 of that, never mind. 5 and 4 tarantulas. Yes, let's go ahead and get all of them that they'll sell me. Let's get both of you, but let's leave it there because I think that may even be not enough money to get that upgrade, which I want to try to do tomorrow. Okay. I hope I don't have a concussion. Not that anyone asked. Okay, I'll have... What was the name of that cheese I liked? Baptiste. Sylvia, I'm glad to catch you before business hours. I won't keep you long. I'm here as a professional courtesy, in my capacity as a host and sponsor for the competition. I know how quickly rumors spread in this town. Perhaps you've already heard about last night's break-in at the guild hall. No, I hadn't. Is everyone okay? All is well. In the end, no one was hurt and nothing was taken. But there is some indication that the intruder was attempting to steal the rare ingredient we've set aside as part of the grand prize. The Maven Bloom? The very same. It's why I wanted you to hear this from me. As a finalist, you're doubtless eager to know that the prize remains secure. I was right the first time. And I can assure you that they do. I take the matter seriously. As we speak, I have Corsac laying traps, and I've already commissioned a devilishly clever lockbox from Saffron. Gwyn is even going to set up a curse. I'm not entirely clear on what it does, but for what they're charging, it must be rather nasty. Well, you're definitely going all out. In truth, this isn't the first attempt that's been made. Someone has been testing the limits of our wards ever since the Maven Bloom was brought back from Maven's castle. I should have realized before now that that's what they were after. With each passing day, we're having more success sending heroes into the wasteland. The spoils have been impressive. Yet that Maven Bloom sample remains one of a kind. Hope your heroes are taking precautions out there. You wouldn't want anyone to get, I don't know, transmogrified into an animal or anything. Transmogrified? Ha! The imagination on you. But you needn't worry. My people are highly trained, and the radiation that's inundated the place has diminished significantly over the past months. It seems the land is finally recovering from the fallout of that historic battle. I'd love to know what really happened all those years ago. Wouldn't we all? But Robin was the only surviving witness, and he was so traumatized by the experience, he's only been able to share scant details. He wasn't even a trained squire. Did you know that? He was just a local orphan, conscripted by the heroes after the Kraken battle. They needed a guide, and Robin was drafted into the role. It would never happen today. Not on my watch. I mean, the impact on liability insurance premiums alone. It's nothing short of a miracle that the poor child managed to walk away all the way back to town in the wake of the disaster. He picked up the lizard on the way, you know. That's why he's so firmly attached to it. He's genuinely a nice guy, though, right? He got a little rude the other day. Well, no one gets to be that successful without having a strong competitive streak. That reminds me, if Ramen is competing this time, who's judging the competition? Not to worry, I have someone lined up already. You'll like him. He's ethically unimpeachable, a public-speaking dynamo with his finger on the very pulse of the market. Furthermore, he's graceful and lithe, with perfectly coiffed blue hair, frankly surprising upper body strength, a nice smile. You're obviously talking about yourself right now. I can neither confirm nor deny. Yes, it's him. He's judging. All right, check my brews. Done. Superior Shadow Tonic, lovely. Grand Thunder Tonic. Okay. I'm going to sell some more potions, just in case I misremembered how much that other thing cost. Tonics. Tonics. Okay. So these are all worth more, and therefore they should go up here. Even though there's a greater plus 10% for that, these are worth the most, and therefore a 25% cost increase, price increase will benefit me more if I focus there. And now we sell. If this place is good enough for the local heroes, I'm into it. I'm going into battle, and I want your strongest potion. Sympathy. Keep your guard up. And I could just finish out. Yes, because this is one of the less expensive ones. And I want to keep my stress down for the last couple. Build rapport. This is a great potion. 3. I can handle 3. If nothing else, I'll get a story out of this. How will the story end? Let's find out. Alright, so I've got 6 patients left. Already got a Dow card, wow. Okay, let's pump up. Get a bunch more interest. and then finish this out. Salt. Ahoy there! We've been cursed! Cursed! Poison cure and a curse cure. Spot crying over spoiled milk. Can we get a discount or what? Bump up. All right. I don't want to take 6 stress. Okay. Let's pump up and then chorus and then pump up and end turn. So now I have 3 patients left to finish out. Up by 17, and then close it out. I waved to you on the street yesterday, but I guess you didn't see me. How much is this one? It's probably more than I can want to spend. Oh, so gloomy. Improv. Chorus. Pump up. Chorus. You're going to do how much stress? 4 stress and reduced draw. Alright. I want to beef this up, so I will then have an excuse to go and hang out with Sid to help with that stress. 6 stress. Okay, well, I don't want that, so let's pump up, do that, and then close the deal. So I feel good about the improv chorus part of my deck, but not about... I don't know that the rest of it actually goes with that. Chorus. Pump up. And turn. So tension. I think anytime I take stress, double all stress received. Or double stress received from all sources. So I don't want to take stress this turn. That would be 6. But there's only 4 patients left, so we get plus 17 interest there, and then we finish it out with the distraction, which will buff it up even a bit more. So we got some stress, but now we have a reason to go and see Sid. First, Muktuk's Forge before I forget. Upgrades. Oh, I need to go to Baptiste's first. So here, I'll be right back. Don't worry. The quest was a success. Here are the spoils. Yes, arcane quartz. Fantastic. Now I'm going to do another one. Mostly the same things. So I'm just going to do these. Back to Muktuk. Until we meet again. I'm very fancy. I'm a fancy boy. All right, upgrade. It will be able to take 1,150 Magimins now. And I can upgrade it again. Hell yeah. So it can take an extra Magimin or an extra ingredient and a bunch more Magimins. Very, very cool. That is definitely going to help with kind of brewing this next round of stuff. All right, let's read some fan mail. Grab a seat, grab a snack. Sylvia helps Sid sort through a stack of letters. She reads the nicest lines out loud. Okay, that's all the stress, which is great. And now, can I send you on an adventure, Miss Sid? Shadow. Health. Drowsiness. Yes. Okay, Is there something else that takes shadow? Ice crag. So ice and drowsiness and health, right? That's everything. Okay, mana potion. Let's go for it. And now Quinn, where I buy a bunch of ingredients. We can rank up, but I have other things that I want to do today. So I guess buying stuff from them adds a little bit to the relationship status. Because I don't, unless I've just left that ready to level up thing for a while. From the last time I did a hangout with them. I have 4, so let's not do that. 3, 2, let's get a couple of these. Whatever is newest. Mandrake root, Mandragon root. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that because it's 30 near 40 of this. So we're going to get you. Abyss light. Let's get 2. Xenoplasm, cassava. Yes, let's get all of this because that's a huge amount of just bee, which is something I've been looking for. Slaughtermelon, yes. Barracuda. Lemmies, shed scales. Yeah, let's get the 4 that we can buy here. And the dragon dung. Xenoplasm, just to have some. And diamond salt. Plus some of you. And the 1 of you that I can buy. Okay, great. Thank you, Quinn. Now let's make something truly awesome in our most bestest cauldron. Look at that shininess. Is my gardening done? Should be. Yes. Alright, so now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go A, sort by Magimans. But I want my highest single source of A. Okay, actually, the other ingredients have surpassed A in what I'm getting. So flour, slime, fruit, fish. Okay. And let's get some of you, and you're gonna beef me up. Right. You are the most of this on its own. Great. And then more of you. And you are the most on your own. Okay, 4 of that. Great. And now let's make something that'll knock their socks off. Something that will get me a bunch of money that I can then use to buy other cool things. Yeah, the design on the slimes is very good. Alright, let's make some really bomb poison cures. Okay, AC is a thing that exists, right? You're AC. Great. Is there anything that is AC but mostly C? A little little bit, but that's other things as well. ACE, not ACD. Right, and that's 40, and you're 60. Actually, we can do CE. Oh, that one actually works here, right? No, not this one. I would need CD. I want more of D than of C is the thing. Dun, 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 dun. That's all the things, so let's not do that. D on its own, which means we're looking at the slaughter melons. Okay, and now I need more of A, possibly more of AC. That's this. You are also C, so do I have anything that's AD? Just A and just D. I do. I have the Gin Blossom. And then something that is just A. Okay, very stable. And wow, look at all the Magimans we have to spare. It's already a masterwork cure. And it's going to be 6 of them, which is excellent for the being able to sell them. Right, let's do that. 4? No, I want it to be 3 because it'll be done overnight. Great. And then you can be Thunder Tonic, Shadow, Tolerance, Speed, Stamina, Seeking Enhancer. Yes, Seeking Enhancer I think was the thing that some places that I was going to needed, but I did not have. CDE. I do believe I have some stuff that does that, right? You're CDE. You're everything. 1, 2. Now let's do just that. DE. Great. And let's actually do some more of that. And then let's see if I can get CE. Yes. CE. And now just some C. That's BCD, BC. Which ones are C on their own? You are C on your own. C and E, that actually works nicely. And now I need some more E. Perfect. Balance is very stable. If I could get about 12 of C, I might get to perfect. This is 12. It's not quite perfect. 166 once. Okay, so I need a little bit more of D on its own. This is what it looks like. Perfect. So that means that it's going to get an extra star. And that's 11 ingredients, which is Beautimus. 6, 6, 6. All right. So that's a lot, but it means that I can use this tomorrow. And they're going to go for a lot. Okay, let's see if I can age anything. What makes sense to age here? Shadow potion? Shadow tonics? Okay. Sure, let's go for it. The balance mechanic is math, but also fun. Yeah, I do dig it. Keeping track of the traits I'm not doing very much with. That's kind of, that has so far been the, this is more than I want to keep track of. Okay, and now some tarantulas on their own, a couple of the crabs, and then A on its own with these little friends. Grand stamina potion. Let's see, do I have something where I can have 2 more of E than I have of A? You've got 32. Yes, if I have a 30. Oh, but I can only do 2 more, 1 more ingredient. So let's leave it as is. Brew. And that's 5. 3 is overnight. Okay. And I've got this, I've got that, I've got gardening. So I think I just end the day. I'll never get credit for reaching that castle first, will I? Hrumph. Okay. Let's look at all of our beautiful potions. Line them in a row. Masterwork poison cure. Hell yeah. I think Masterwork might be the highest you can go, which is pretty cool. Superior seeking enhancer. Almost Masterwork on its own. These do need to be Masterwork. Great. And Curse Cure. Grand stamina potion. And now I will go and check my gardening. Great, 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 great. Good. All right. You are... Let's see, I used a bunch of you, so let's do that. Let's do some of you. I want more of this Biter. This one, Dragon Pheromones, is that. ACE. Rock Salt was very handy. Custard. Let's do some of those. All right, I am going to arrange some potions and sell some. You are a cure, so it doesn't really matter. One of you is going to go down here. I'm going to do a couple of you and a couple of you, because I'm not going to use all of those, and maybe 1 or 2 of you. Oh, you don't go for very much. So let's, but maybe I'll use you to round things out. The other thing, next thing I should do is make some mana potions. Let's look at our deck. So we got Strike or Strike Later, Pump Up, Keep Your Guard Up, Chorus, Improv. 2 is better than 1. So I don't know that these actually, that this is helping me as much as, say, a couple of Captivates would, because Captivates are also 0 cost, and so they're going to show up in improv. But now we sell. No special treatment for me, I insist. Pump up. Guard. I will take some stress here. This is worth a lot, and there's 9 patients left, so I'm going to take the stress on the chin. Captivate for free. And now you're just going to lose extra patience. So let's do 11. This only goes up by 8, so we're going to end turn. Okay. We are going to build rapport because the sympathy buff is worth more than 1 extra patience, I think, especially with what we've got left in our hands. So 14 here, and then another 13, which gets us up 1 more tier, plus the closer. I'm already running behind schedule. Let's make a deal, but let's be quick about it. You're going to do this, so I'll defend, and then chorus. And end turn, but that does not leave me with a lot of time left. Unless I get something that increases patience, like a Captivate. So let's do this, and then a pump up, and then a chorus, and that'll get us up there, and we close. Since this stamina potion is not the fanciest. Sure, but probably not. So you're going to give me a stress card. And 4 stress. Alright. You're annoying. So I'm just going to do a closer. Because I don't want that. I don't want both of those together, especially. Cure, Curse, and Insight Enhancer. Maybe I can do that. But it's a lot of specific sense things that I don't have. 3 stress. Alright, let's get the shield. I feel like maybe don't haggle with your friends. That seems like could lead to bad feelings. Alright, I don't have the patience, or, yeah, that. So I should just do this one. It's nice to start the day seeing a friendly face. I hope we can come to an agreement. Why don't you get sympathetic? And then Captivate. And then some more improv. And Captivate again. Chorus once. Chorus twice. Chorus 3 times. That's a lot of patience left, so I'm going to end turn. Maybe you're not cut up with cut up for this is very mean. 14 of that. Another 14 of this. 10. And then close. Does not get max interest, but it does bring in a pretty penny for that potion. 10. You're going to lose a patience, but that's it. So we chorus. We pump up. We strike. And end turn. Okay, I've got 4 left. You don't have sympathy. So let's do this. And then Captivate will get me 1 more. I can use improv. And then I can Captivate, chorus, chorus, and close out. 12 grand. Very nice. Okay. So I'm going to brew some mana potions in, let's do here. Mana potions are BC, correct? BC, yes. One, two, three, one. Do, 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 do. And let's see, what's the whole bunches of B item? It's the cassava. Okay. Then let's do something that's a bunch of this. Chimera waste. $322, $292, so I do need more of this. Where is... no, because that's for B. Okay, 310. Oh, maybe I drop this and add this. 316. Oh, that's all that I can handle. That's fine. All right, 3 means it's done before the end of the day. But I could make something in the big celestial cauldron and not have to bring it down in cost and time as much, because it's going to be going. Let's say that that's going to be a curse cure. BCE. All right, these are the only ones that do all of that. But there are some things that are BC. BC by Magimans. No. BCD, BCA through D, BCD. All right. So let's do that. Couple of these. BCD. Now some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a little bit of, well, very stable, superior. Gain a star, so it'll go up to grand. I think this is fine as is. Let's just make it a little bit not so slow. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overnight, plus 1 of those. You only have 1 time left on you. And let's check our gardening. Yep, that's all done. 4 of those. Excellent. Very good. Okay, and some of you. B. Did I use all the... no. That. Let's do that one. D. That was handy. And some of this. Okay, I'll probably wrap about 4:30 today to have more time for like making dinner and seeing Meg, because it's a offline RPG night for me. So let's go see Sid first, because I think she's back from a thing. Did I send her a thing? Yep. I'm just back from the top of the world. Watchdog Daisy, Crab, good. Kindling, Gelatin, Cricket. Okay. And I have some stress, so let's hang out. Okay, that's stress down. We do have a rank up, but if we rank up, I will go home and be out of time. I think that's actually fine, because I already have other things cooking or brewing. Hope you're taking care of your vocal cords, Sylvia. I can't say I've given it much thought. You should. It's another similarity between us troubadours and traders. We both use our voices a lot. And believe me, you catch more flies with honeyed tones. Throat spray. Remove a random debuff. Decrease stress by 3. Can only be played as an opener. Okay. Interesting. I'll learn to love my larynx. Good. Maybe we should start by going someplace more quiet? The guild hall's livelier than ever. More crowds are good for business. It'd be good to be able to chat without streaming our voice boxes. I like getting you all to myself. World's greatest backstage pass. You don't need a pass, Sylvia. You're a lifetime VIP. Come on, let's get out of here. Smooch, 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 smooch. Oh, that's a view. Look at that. Now this is a view. Isn't it just? I've been coming up here to write whenever I can sneak away for just a few minutes. And the song, it's going good, Sylvia. Really good. I'm probably expecting too much, but I sort of feel like it could be important, if that makes sense. Storytelling is powerful, and storytelling set to music makes people feel things, and that's potent magic. At least it is when you get it right. Speaking of which, this story needs conflict. What type should it be? Internal conflict. The best heroes are ones who have to overcome their flaws. And in the end, we're all our own worst enemies, right? Sounds smart to me. I'll see what I can come up with, and, well, I hope you know how much I appreciate your willingness to be a part of my process like this. It means a lot. Hey, I'm happy to help out. You really mean that, don't you? You want to know the secret to being a good songwriter? It takes more than having a sense for lyrics or rhythm. You've got to notice things. You've got to see people. I noticed you the moment I walked into your shop, and I haven't been able to stop looking since. What really caught my eye was your kindness. You were kind to me before you even realized who I was. I don't know if you know how rare that is. So if I could be a little bold here, I'd really like to date you. Assuming you like what you see. Yes! Smooch! Yes! Wow, really? That's amazing, Syl. We're gonna be so good together! I tend to agree. We're both forces to be reckoned with. And even if we're from two different worlds, it feels like we're coming from the same place. Truer words, Sylv. You inspire me. You make me want to sing! Hope you like sappy music. There's just so much sappy music coming your way. Do you mean right this minute? Because I'm sort of in the mood to be serenaded. Oh, are you? Well, good news. I think that can be arranged. Yes! Smooching. Would it be weird to serenade you right now? So I've got the money for things. I'm going to send Corsac on an adventure instead, because mostly I want the serenades. Okay. Can I do this one now? I think I can do this one now. One of you. Health potion. Oh, I may not have enough health potions, because I also don't have ice. Never mind. I'll be back for you. This is the other wild one. No, that's too much damage. What if I go here? And what's the... get better loot, right? Rare Magimans. Right? This is not too much damage. Yeah. 8 additional pieces of loot. Okay, let's do that and see how it goes. And now to Salt and Pepper to get some fancy stuff. 12k, yes. Let's get a large treasure chest. Black Frost Lobster, Floors, Mana Heart, Arcane Quartz, Hellhound Daisy, and some Diamond Salt. Well, not super blown away, but sure. And put all of these in here. Buy things. Okay, Arcane Truffle, BCDE, everything. Okay, A by Magimans. ADE, AB, okay, this is still the biggest one. I definitely need to change that. Let's see, I want... Okay, you... How we got though? Does anything do both of those? No. Does anything do both of these? No. Sequin Custard. Yes, let's get a couple of you. 4 of you. Let's get some of that. Eye of Newt and Sphinx Fleas for their good, whatever sense that is, and a couple Dragon Tears. And then let's go to Baptiste, because I don't know that I've gone to Baptiste today. The quest was a success! Brilliant. Ectoplasm, Underworld Pomegranate, and a bonus Shadow. Magic Wasteland Femur, 70, 70, 28. Yeah, I'll do that. Orchid of the Witch Queen. Oh, wow. Okay, I do think I want that one more. Quests are getting expensive. The expeditions, I guess. Well, he isn't making it easy for us. I wonder if there's another set of 10 days after beating Robin, or if that'll be the end game. Because there's more romancing Sid to do. There's 3 whole more ranks of relationships to get through. Prepped Rhythm. All cards played cost 1 patience less next turn. Opener. Build rapport. So if we do this and do throat spray, Actually, I'll save that because it's very good for when I'm more stressed. Okay, we've got the Curse Cure. Great. Mana Potion is done. Good. Shadow Tonic is aged. Okay, let's make some truly epic healing health potions. Let's see, and you like that. And then I need something that's a bunch of B, which is the cassava. Here you are. 1, 2. Masterwork health potion. Three is fine. And you are going to be about a fire tonic. Now a bunch of C. Oh, I need to buy more of stuff that is just C. Yeah, because I've got 1 Spriggan Antler, a couple of these. 20. Okay, let's get that. 136, 144. So I need 8 to get to perfect. This is 8. That's perfect. That takes me to 3. Okay, and gardening. So for you, I want... I guess we'll just do some of this. And... did I use up all that cassava? Or are they... no, they're just in the corner. More of that. This. And some of those. It's a little boring, but it's been working. 454 arrange potions. One of you. Ooh, look at all that. Dousing enhancer, poison, speed potion, mana, and shadow. Okay, but let's do this here and that, so we get more out of it. Oh no, I do want mana. I want to be able to sell these. Okay, now we sell. So I think I'll finish this day and then we'll call that for the stream. I know it's not as much streaming, as much game compared to other streams, especially because of the dog walk, but that's just how things ended up today. Captivate. More improv. More captivate. Chorus. Pump up. More chorus. Again chorus. 6 stress. No thank you. I would rather not 6 stress. Yeah, it really does build up to being something that's got a lot going on. Seeing you puts a skip in my step. This potion's got real stage presence. What if I just sold it to you? Here you go. Date friend discount. You are just shield and turn. Lots of shield for you. Fortunately, I can blast right through that. Captivate. Chorus 1. Chorus 2. Closer. Captivate. Stress. Okay. End turn. You're gonna give me a stress card. Tension and doubt. Great. 3 tension. Let's see how terrible that is. I'm gonna go see Sid, so we'll get some stress relief. Captivate. Let's see, do I need that? No, let's do this instead, because I'm gonna get the closer stuff out of this. 13 here. Yeah. Good morning, good morning. Let's get this day started. This looks pretty great if the price is right. 4 stress. So let's do this. And that. And take the stress on the chin. Improv. Captivate. Chorus. Improv. Pump up. Chorus. Pump up. Close out. Nice. Sylvia, I'm so pleased to see you again. I've had my eye out for something like this. What if we build some rapport? Okay, end turn. Is there a discount for kindred spirits? Captivate. Chorus 1. Chorus 2. Strike now. So you're gonna prevent the next debuff from taking effect. That's fine. So I shouldn't bother trying to do sympathy, because I still already have it. Great. So I can pump up, and the distracted won't hit, but the closer bonus will. 14k. And we've got 6 stress. Okay. Gardening will be done. Alright, I'm actually going to... Actually, I should just do very basic gardening, because I'm going to buy stuff from Quinn. One of those. Oh wow, mana heart. Oh yeah, so let's get them some of those lobsters. because I don't have very many. Okay, and then we arrange potions and we pull these off so I can use them for heroes. But I only have one health potion, which means I may have to make 2 travel trips today. Hang out. Have a picnic. It'll be necromantic. Sid clambers up top of the Kraken skull, then offers Sylvia a hand, pulling her up gently. She unpacks the contents of her picnic basket. Before they tuck in, she leans over to give Sylvia a peck on the cheek. It strikes Sylvia as a little odd, sharing affection atop a skull, but Sid's delighted smile puts her at ease, and she returns the kiss. I don't mind a bit of morbidness mixed in with my love life. After all, what's a memento mori, if not a reminder that we should live while we can? Very cute. Your eyes are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I dig it. Let them be cute. The quest was a success! Cool. Orchid. And a femur. Magical Wasteland Cyclops Skull. Interesting. Arcane Truffle. Yes. Witch Trap. I think this is really the one that I need. Alright, let's go buy some more fuel. Cancel. Carpentry, additional cauldron, additional shelf. How much do you cost? I don't know that I'm at that point where I need it, because I just have to be making potions at such a factory pace that is not really what I'm interested in for the game. Now, I may be screwing myself over. I'm not doing that. I suppose I could get a second one of this cauldron, right? And it's so much better than the other ones that I should do that. And then check to see about getting a fancy shelf, yes. And upgrades, yes, because I can want to upgrade that one too. And I don't have another one of those. Okay, that's fine. So let's go to Quinn and get some things that I... Alright, let's give you those. Gelatin. Lobsters. Arcane truffle. Get some of those while they're cheap. Barracuda. All those that you'll sell me. That one is actually pretty useful because I believe ABD, it goes into something at least. Let's do those two. Yes, will you send me 10? Yes, I should get all of those. And at least a couple of those. Okay, back here to check my stuff, and then go and send people on a quest or two, which is why I saved some money. Brew. Yes, health potions. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous potion. And some fire tonics. Grand. A grand fire tonic. Customization. And we put that one in here. So we go to the second one here. And I'm going to do ice potions. AD. No. You are AD. You are BD. BD, BD, BD. You're just a D. $180, $172. Alright, this does need to be better. 210, 130, 118, 158, 148. So let's take that out and instead have, oh, I may not have more of the other jelly. Do I? I don't. 228, 48, 20. Do I have just A that's 20? Flurry boom. Perfect. Yeah, it's been hiding down there. I don't need all of that. 7. Let's do 4. Yep, that's great. And then you, what of you do I want to age? No, I think I want to use some of you, but I can put 2 of you in here and then go and use the other one. Okay. Now we go to send somebody on a quest. So many sparkles, but I kept my wits out there. Cool. Timber, Pearl, Gin Blossom, Pegasus Mite. Very good. Adventure. Can you do this one? This one we did. Did we do Crystalline Forest? I feel like I need to do Arctic or Wasteland. Magical Wasteland. And Curse. And Tolerance Potion. And then Better Health Potions. And one of these. How's this gonna do? Oh, it costs more than I have to go on this quest. What about Ice Crags? Alright, I don't have that one, but I do have some of this, everything else. Can you just power through this one? Looks like you can. And better loot. Okay, I'm gonna go check on Corsac because I think I may have sent him on a thing that I haven't gotten back to him on. Yep. Don't want to brag, but it went well out there. Okay, yeah, you're just getting... Okay, these are things I don't have. Very, very precise level ingredients. That's great. And back here. Make good choices. So I'll just make sure to leave more money for when I'm doing, when I'm trying to send people on adventures now. Right, so we need that. Magimans. 6 of those. Lovely. Mana hearts. Those. Yes, please. That'll give me a few more. Excuse me. Okay, and just this on its own. Yes, more of those, please. Yes, I would like a lot more of those. And, yep, great. Gardening, brew. All right, let's brew something else basic for overnight. Let's just do, we have an ice tonic going, fire tonic. So let's just say some mana potions. Oh, what had A? Oh, you have A. B, C, D, 2, and 20. Just you on your own. All right, so I need some, just like 4. No, not this, not this. Didn't I get something that was 4? I mean, 4 of A and C. Okay, that's fine. That'll go overnight. You are aging. All right, and I'm going to save and we'll stop there. We got some amazing cauldrons. I need to switch out some of my display shelves. No, not those display shelves. Because I have the fancy ones, right? I have the super fancy ones that I should just be using. Yep, magical wasteland shelves. Everything up by 25%. Save. We'll replace this oldest one. And that's going to be that. I'm going to check Twitch real quick to see if there's anyone we should go raid. Though it's just a handful of us today. Yeah. All right, I think we'll just call it there. That's fine. thanks so much to everybody for hanging out. Thank you to The Kids Are Asleep, to Arudnell, to Mighty Mur and Sanguine Haze, and Balsamic Games, plus anybody else that was hanging and lurking. I think I'll probably do something on Friday. I've been trying to schedule a few different things, so I'm not sure if anything's going to end up during the time when I might be streaming on Friday, but I will let folks know. And on Friday night, we are probably going to have a Speculate co-hosts play Destiny 2 stream over at twitch.tv/ArvinElleron. So I'm just going to throw the Speculate command in the chat real quick. You should follow twitter.com/ or at SpeculateSF on Twitter. I'm just going to put a little slash in here so that it will... Okay, whatever. I want to actually be able to text it, but it adds the Twitch-specific account stuff. So SpeculateSF on Twitter to keep an eye out for news on whether that is going to happen. We kind of have it mostly but not entirely confirmed, which is why I'm comfortable actually saying what it is. And then we will probably have some kind of Strange Friend stream either this weekend or next weekend. We're still doing a little bit of discussing. So that's all that. Thank you for hanging out with me while I make some potions, and I will see you next time. Bye.